Now Alice is feeling overwhelmed while a reversal of roles sees TK seeking a patient's help in Shortland Street.
When I get set up, we can chat online.
Love you too.
It's okay to be upset.
Before we went home.
What was he even doing at work?
I think it was shock. I should have driven him home. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, you were in shock too. We all were. We just keep on trucking.
Which is why you had it.
Dinner on the couch. I'll be right.
I've been doing my reading. And stress and exhaustion can trigger symptoms, so I thought we could start looking at some lifestyle changes.
Yeah, like dinner in front of the TV at least once a week.
Like cutting back your hours, even quitting work altogether.
What?
If it ever gets too much...
Do you want to take that away from me? Enjoy the one thing that makes me feel normal. My friends are dropping dead around me and my body has a death sentence hanging over it, and you want me to quit.
I'm just saying, if that's what you choose, then I'll back you.
I'm not choosing it.
Fine. But we should think about the future.
Well, am I asymptomatic right now?
Yes.
Am I dealing with my workload right now?
You look pretty naked.
Am I trying not to be freaked out by those nutbars who killed Craig and Justine?
Yes.
Okay, well, how about you back me on this and we deal with the future later, okay?
Okay.
I was serious about dinner on the couch, though.
Don't mind me.
Right, everyone. Please let me know if there's anything I can do.
Oh, that's very kind. Are you sure you don't want to stay? There's enough food here to feed a small third world nation.
No, thank you, though.
Okay. I might see you tomorrow.
Yeah, take care.
What exactly do you call that? When I left, Morgan was being all caring and concerned about you, and when I get back, you're sticking your tongue down her throat. How low is that?
Excuse me?
Using her sympathy just so you can get a pity pash.
It wasn't like that.
So you didn't take advantage?
No.
So you didn't fake a whole load of grief about Mum and let her comfort you?
If you switch your brain on, you might remember that I'm into Morgan. I have been for ages.
Oh, so that makes it okay.
I like her and I want it to go somewhere.
So you thought you'd use this fantastic timing to score a hookup? Base the whole thing on lies and then build it up from there? Smart.
It was a blast from the past getting your call.
Well, I don't usually make a habit of ringing up patients, but I just needed a sounding board.
Oh, I'm happy to help.
Well, like I told you, I have this other patient who's just been diagnosed with MS, and
And they're having a hard time dealing with it?
she's a bit head in the sand about it all year.
Been there, done that.
So, how long since you got diagnosed?
Coming up 8 years.
Oh, you're looking well.
I am well.
For now.
Did you ever treat my friend Lizzie?
She's got MS too, right?
She's gone downhill. Her symptoms advanced really quickly, knocked off for 6.
Gee, that's tough.
Doesn't seem fair.
But back to you. What's your secret to staying well?
Oh, well, a lot of things actually. I'm doing the whole organic diet thing. No meat, no dairy, no caffeine. Oh, and I'm chucking back heaps of supplements. If you shake me, I rattle.
What do you take?
Magnesium, evening primrose oil.
Linoleic acid.
That's the one.
And do you reckon any of this has made a difference?
Oh, totally. I just wish I could get Lizzie to give it a shot. Hey, I even heard that smoking dope can relieve symptoms. Not that I've tried it.
Yeah, I don't know what your hubby would think of that.
He's not on the scene anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Couldn't cope. Wheelchair, growing dependence, not quite what he signed up for.
That's rough.
It's life.
Hello, little darling. Granny's here. Granny, Nana, what should you call me?
Whatever you like.
Oh, okay, Nanny Fran. Yes. Hello, how you doing? You know, she's got some brine in her.
What?
You know, your Uncle Brian.
Oh, right. Please don't say she's got his ears. I wouldn't wish those on anyone.
Come on, give her a squeeze.
In a minute.
You go that side.
I don't want to crowd her out.
Oh, nonsense. Babies love attention. Get in there.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, little trooper.
Can I feature either of you a coffee?
Yeah, Mum, you must be gagging for one.
Oh, no, thanks.
I can take you down to the cafe, can't you, babes?
Oh, yeah. Come on, friend, my shaft.
Oh, can't say no then.
Hey.
Hey, you got a moment?
Sure, are you okay? How are you feeling?
Still standing. About last night,
Yes.
I just wanted to say sorry
What for?
for letting things get out of hand, you know?
There's nothing to apologise for.
Well, no, I shouldn't have gone there because you were being really kind and trying to be a really good friend. And I should just leave things be. For now, anyway.
No, you're right. I shouldn't have gone there either. It's a terrible time for you. I hope you haven't made things worse.
No, you didn't. It's just...
I confused you. And the last thing you need is more confusion. I'm so sorry.
I'll see you around.
How's the old girl doing? All sorted?
No, something's up.
Like what?
I don't know, but I've asked Tracy to do some detective work.
Are we dealing with the facts here or hunches?
Hunches?
Hunches? Wow. I thought it was just a cut on her elbow.
Yes, it is.
And a rob sweet.
Yes, but I reckon...
Then let's free up the bed. Are you running a tight ship or a motel?
A tight ship where in-depth care is given as needed.
I just tried to make her sit up and she gritted her teeth like she was in pain. I think there's something wrong with her legs.
Thank you, 99.
So much for her patch and dispatch styles, eh? Now she's being a witch doctor on it.
Oh, I can feel it in my waters. Okay, well, so what? Look, it worked. Check that out.
I'm fine to go home, aren't I?
Yeah, I'd just like to give you a quick check-up, see what's going on with these legs. Right.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah, can you grab the Doppler, please?
Sure.
It's an ultrasound machine. It'll check the pulses in your feet.
Will it hurt?
Not at all. But it will tell us what's going on with the blood flow in your legs.
What's wrong?
I'm guessing you have blocked arteries. Something we call peripheral vascular disease.
Is it serious?
It is,
Oh,
yes.
will I lose my legs?
You'll need an angiogram and then possibly an operation to get you back on track, but the vascular team will sort all of that. Don't worry, it's done all the time.
If you say so.
You know, it's okay to tell us what's going on. We want to help.
Thank you.
Oh, she must be with Kelly.
Oh, let's just give her a moment, eh? Some one-on-one time.
Well, if she goes near the baby at all.
I'm sure she's doing the best she can.
I mean, have you noticed that? If it was my little baby, I would be all over it like a hot rash. Alice hardly lays a finger on her.
She's getting there.
Meaning what?
Meaning that she's doing better than she was.
You're saying there's been a problem?
No, I'm saying things have been a bit slow, that's all.
What sort of problem? I mean, is she not bonding with the baby or something?
It was a rough road, remember? The birth was full on. They both had complications. She's just taking her time to cope and adjust.
So they're not bonded. Oh, I thought as much.
You've been there. You remember how overwhelming it was at first, how hard it all seems.
It's too true.
She'll be okay, I know it.
And the funeral is to be family only, please.
He's still in a frump.
And in lieu of flowers, We want donations to the Child Cancer Research.
Or to the Get Hunter a Chastity Belt Fund.
Great. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right, that's the death notice in the paper done.
For someone who isn't even dead.
Hey, you know the drill. Once we get through the funeral, things will start getting back to normal.
Oh, yeah, totally normal. Faking a whole pile of grief and not even being able to contact their own mother.
Yes, and remember who and what this is about, please. Your mother and her safety.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard trying to act all grief-stricken and bummed out the whole time.
We'll start getting used to it, strange as it seems.
Why don't we just go to Fiji? Lie on a beach until the whole thing's over.
Yeah.
We don't know how long this will take. The cops may take 6 months to a year to bring these guys down.
Imagine my tan by then.
Look, if you need to, take some more time out to get your heads round it. Hunter, cut down the shifts. Kieran will understand.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Oh, I suppose I better start writing some thank you notes.
This one's from Luke Durville. It's okay. He's out of the country. He can't come to the funeral.
Oh, thank goodness. The last thing I want is that creep patting me on the back.
Well, even if he was here, the funeral is family only. He wouldn't be anywhere near your back.
Oh, so you won't be able to bring your girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
It's a shame. It would have been a great place to hook up.
Is there a lady on the scene, Hunter?
Not really.
Lies.
What's her name?
If you can't bond with your own baby, it's nothing to get your knickers in a knot about. You just need some help.
My knickers are completely unknotted, thanks.
You do have some maternal instinct, don't you? That deep feeling of devotion, protection.
I need to go ways.
Because you can't fake those things. You know, you've either got them or you haven't.
Excuse.
Sorry, I'm not interrupting, am I?
Oh, of course not.
Yes, actually.
Come on in.
I just wanted to let you know that your room is all set up for Kelly now. We've moved JJ's bassinet in.
The baby's not going home yet. Could be months.
I just wanted to tell Alice what we've done before she comes home. So.
Well, yes, thank you. But don't feel you have to do any more. I'm here now.
I'll pop back tomorrow morning, shall I?
Oh, you can stay for a minute, can't you? Mum was just going to pop down to the shops for me.
What for?
Or some new magazines. Anything trashy. And milkshake, chocolate, all fat.
I'll pop downstairs if you like.
I'm more than capable. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like?
Maybe a new moisturiser. The air conditioning here is sucking me dry.
Oh, I know the perfect thing. Like putting liquid silk on your cheeks.
Well, go for it.
What's your number?
6969.
Right. I'll get everything you need. Don't worry about a thing.
No one took advantage of anyone, okay? We're two people who really like each other
And who shouldn't be hooking up when our mum's just been blown up.
Okay, let's just settle down. I think Sophie is right. This is no time to start a new relationship, Hunter. Just diplomatically retreat for a while. Tell her the timing isn't right, okay?
You already have. Pretty much over before it's even begun.
Good. She will understand.
Will she?
How would Morgan feel if she found out that mum was actually alive and you've taken all this comfort from her and lied to her the whole time?
Let's see. Pretty much the same way the rest of the world's going to feel. All our mates, all our work buddies, we're lying to them all.
Mate, this will come to an end. We just have to see it through.
Yeah, but Morgan is trustworthy. Maybe I should just tell her the truth and swear to secrecy.
No! How many times do I have to say this? If we don't keep up the pretense, your mother's life is in grave danger. Is that what you want?
No. She wouldn't say anything, though.
Mate, anyone who knows the truth has your mother's life in their hands. Do you want Morgan carrying that burden?
No.
Good. Then back off.
How does that feel, hun? Nice and warm?
She's enjoying it.
And cute little hands you've got. Tiny fingers. Watch and learn, grasshopper. This will be you one day. Just as clueless as I am. But it's taking a while? Or is there something I don't know? You and Sarah, baby makes 3?
Oh, yeah, we're still working on that. Isn't she gorgeous?
You say that now. Wait till she mummies on your jeans and pukes on your shirt. But we won't care, will we?
Break time, isn't it?
Oh, I can't. I'm taking a patient to surgical, getting her settled in.
Can't a nurse do it?
Yeah, a nurse is doing it, but I want to do it too.
Okay, and then you'll take your break. You need to rest today.
Hey, they are ready for Colleen upstairs.
Great, let's do it.
Sarah.
she's doing well, mate.
She's pushing herself.
Yeah, but she's bang on with the targets, and she's got a sharp eye on her. You see that old duck? Well, she tried to hide her symptoms. Sarah sniffed them out and it paid off.
Yeah, she can't keep it up.
Yeah, look, when she gets back, I'll force her to take a break.
Don't you buy it?
I'll march her to the cafe myself, and I'll super glue her into a chair.
Thanks, bro. Hey, you up for a drink after work?
Hey, does the Pope have knees?
Kip.
This week in Fair City.
Sam again? Yep. How about I bring you a menu? No, I'm not really hungry.
Hey, let's go some wedges, eh? And I'll do a Maguire's.
Sure. Let me guess, Sarah hasn't knocked off yet.
Oh, she should have.
I knew it.
But she's just catching up on some paperwork. I did manage to get a cup of tea down with her.
Now, why won't she go easy on herself? Why can't she take some time out lighting the load?
Well, you always knew you bagged yourself a high maintenance one there, bro.
Wedges? Oh, coming up.
Cheers. Well, up your bum.
This is her life, you know. It's not like, oops, I've worked a bit too much and now I've got a cold. We're talking debilitating illness. Every ounce of pressure, every tiny bit of stress, she's putting herself at risk.
Well, if I think she's pushing it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, tell me anything and everything you can, all right? If she seems overtired, if she has any inkling of a symptom, a big stressful case, whatever, I need to be kept in the loop.
Well, your first stop should be checking in with Sarah, though.
No, well, listen to me, mate. I tried last night, talked about cutting the workload. Boom, wrong thing to say.
Well, I have to admit I can kind of understand that.
What?
Well, she's driven. She loves her job. She won't let her illness win.
Well, it will if she doesn't pull her head in, and that's why I need you to report back to me whenever you think something's going on.
Mate, I can be your support crew, no worries. But I cannot be your spy 24/7. You're going to have to find a way of talking to her yourself.
What's all that?
Look, isn't it the most adorable thing you've ever seen?
It looks like a meringue.
And this she'll be as snug as a bug in a rug.
Did you get the magazine?
Oh, of course. And look, baby bling, this is a teething necklace.
A what?
It's amber, and when it gets worn by the baby's skin, it has an
analgesic?
Ah, that's it, an analgesic effect.
What a load of bollocks.
The lady in the shop swore by it for her kids. She said that it was really good for them.
You didn't use my money for this, did you?
Well, yeah, here's all the receipts in case anything's the wrong size.
I don't need all of this. Maya's given me Jay's baby clothes and his toy.
My granddaughter's not going to be sending hand-me-downs.
Take it all back. Get refunds.
Well, the least you can do is spend money on your baby since you won't even touch her. All I was doing was trying to do something nice for you. Well, I wish I hadn't bothered.
Maybe we'll get some orders in.
Sure. Sarah?
Is she going to be joining us?
No, she's too whacked, so she's gonna.
Well, that's a good decision, right? I mean, she's looking after herself.
No, I mean, she'll be asleep by the time I get home, which means I won't be able to talk to her.
Well, it's probably best to talk to her in the morning anyway. Fresh day, fresh start.
You know, I saw an old patient today with MS.
Yeah?
Yep. And her marriage is stuffed. You know why? Because her man couldn't deal with it. He couldn't hack it.
Well, at least we know that won't be you. I mean, you're there every step of the way.
If I'm allowed, my wife tells me what the hell's going on.
Well, maybe she's still trying to come to terms with it herself.
Maybe she likes keeping me in the dark.
Look, I think we all agree that this sucks, that it's going to be a hard road ahead, but you have to trust that you'll get through it. Each day as it comes.
You know, I'd always hoped we'd have kids. Even if she did get through a pregnancy, she might not be able to raise kids properly. I feel like our whole life's being chucked into a blender or something.
You know where I reckon she's coming from? I reckon she wants to be your wife, not your patient. And from where I'm standing, well, bro, that's fair enough.
Well, one day she will be my patient, mate. Whether she likes it or not.
All right, give me those receipts. I might be able to get some refunds. But you should have a look through first, just in case you want any of it for our new place.
Pardon?
It's just a little scheme I've been dreaming up. You, me, Kelly, finding a place together.
I'm moving in with Maya, you know that.
Yeah, temporarily.
For as long as we like.
It's a pokey little place.
It's close to work.
It's crowded, and let's face it, it's a bit low rent. You need to start thinking about Kelly's future and buy a nice home.
Tired, Mum.
Something with a nice little ensuite for your dear old mum.
I don't want to buy a house.
Well, you can afford it. I've seen your bank balance.
Eh?
Well, I saw it when I took some money out of the ATM. Quite a healthy little sum, isn't it?
It's not bad.
So, I'm guessing you must have got a nice little profit from that TV show you did about Joey, and then no doubt Craig's left you a tidy amount. So the interest on that alone...
Oh, you can stop right there.
You could have your pick of apartments. Blue chip even. Now, you just have a think about it. I'll be back soon.
Of course, mate. Take as much time as you need.
Well, I don't want to leave you in the lurch or anything.
Hunter, will you stop worrying about other people and just go and be with your family?
Thanks. Heaps. You first.
Greetings, good lady.
No, I'm not.
Not what?
Good, thoughtless, and insensitive.
Take it. This has something to do with Hunter. This looked a bit awkward just then.
All my fault.
You turned him down.
If only. And I really like him.
Yeah, and he really likes you.
But I shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have what?
I kind of, sort of, ended up kissing him last night. Rather a lot.
And the problem with this is?
He's grieving. I overstepped the mark. And I should have kept my hands to myself.
Not to mention your lips.
And lips. And don't try to belittle this. I feel terrible.
I'm not belittling it, but I do think you're beating yourself up over nothing.
It's not nothing. It's adding to his confusion and his anxiety.
Morgan, maybe Hunter needs some comfort. I mean, we're all just trying to make sense of this craziness lately.
I took advantage of his grief and it's inexcusable. End of story.
Hey.
Well, Sergeant Jane and his team investigate a murder only to find the victim is alive and well. Get your head around that one on The Mentalist tonight at 10:15 here on 1.